Okay, here we go. This is me trying to move a captured swarm of bees from a swarm trap to a beehive for the very first time. We'll call this a learning experience. There's a shot of my homemade bee swarm trap. You're going to see the outside of it, then you're going to see as I start to open it up and see the hive inside. I didn't hang it flat, and the bees made most of their hive toward one end of it and then off to one side. In hindsight, I would do that differently. Comb on this one particular frame, it's way too thick. So I had to take one of the frames out of my hive, but I went ahead and I kind of put it in there. If I would have been thinking, I would have got the queen and knocked her in before. I hope I didn't kill the queen. If I did, the whole hive may die. Learning experience. Oops. Hive, so you can see what I'm doing when I'm trying to get that big bunch of honeycomb into the hive. Before long, I knocked the camera off into the grass and you can't see much. You'll still hear the bees buzzing. And then I'll pick it up and stick it in my pocket. I even edited out some of the black. But here in a little bit, you'll see me pull it back out of my pocket and I'll show you what I've been doing. This is way more stressful than it really should be. In hindsight, I really should have used my knife and trimmed off the comb that was sticking off the backside of that frame before I tried to put it in there. I probably should have figured out some other way to get the comb in as well, but, well, it's my first time. Sorry. You can hear that the bees aren't real happy with me. Well, I've kind of mangled part of their comb trying to get it there in the hive. I understand why they're not real happy. Here in a second, I kind of set the camera down, and you can see into the trap where there's still a whole nother set of comb left because they started building on the side of the trap. I left them in there too long, trying to figure out how to move them. So now I got to figure out what to do with that. I finally decide to knock as many of the bees as I can into the hive, and then I basically tear the comb out of the trap and put it in front of the hive. My hope is that the honeybees will come out and harvest the wax of honey from that comb and take it into their new home. Time will tell. Well, there you go. That's my first experience trying to move a bee swarm from a bee swarm trap into a hive. Lots of things I would have done differently. I'm going to redesign my swarm trap. I'm going to, well, stay a little calmer and think a little better the next time I move some. And for the sake of my family, I was all kinds of bee armored up. I was wearing a full bee suit and I was taped up and with rubber bands around my wrist and stuff. Never felt threatened at all. So overall, a good experience, and I'm sure I'll do better next time.